everyone, I'm Christy Lynn and welcome to Harp Help. Today we're going to be talking about dreams and goals. I was just talking the other day to my virtual harp circle about what their dreams and goals are for this particular year that's coming up ahead, and also just in general, and I thought it was such a helpful discussion. I would love to chat to the rest of you about it. I think sometimes we lose sight of what our initial reason for learning the harp was, whatever it was that drew us to the harp, kind of what our vision was for what we would like to achieve with the harp and our dream behind it. And it's so important to keep track of that dream and whether it's still the same reason. Sometimes it changes what you want to achieve with the harp, but I think sometimes we can get bogged down a little bit with the here and now and forget to look ahead and keep our eyes on the dream ahead. And it's really important, because if we can set our subconscious on what we would like to achieve, then we're more likely to be able to find a good pathway to get there. And we need to remind ourselves of whatever that dream or goal is. So I just thought it would be a good time, now that we're at the beginning of the year, to check in with what are our dreams and goals. And I'll chat to you a little bit about what some of the examples are, and I'd love it if you'd put it down in the comments below, because then I can have a look and chat to you about it, but also because it's so good for us to put into words and actually write down and share with someone what our goals are. And an extra little side note, maybe a bit mercenary, is that I'd love to see what your goals are so that I can help you better with these Harp Help videos this year, because I'm about to be doing some extra planning with my team, looking ahead to the rest of the year, and I'd love these videos to be helping you achieve your dreams with the harp. So some examples could be, what type of genre or what type of music do you love and want to play on the harp? What was it that drew you to playing harp music, and what type would you like to play? And then, are you wanting to learn to play from sheet music? Maybe one of your goals is to play from chords, or learning to play by ear, improvising, or even arranging your own pieces. What are you drawn to? And then, are you wanting to mostly play on your own? Maybe you're wanting to play with a small group or a band, maybe in an orchestra. And are you wanting to learn to sing and play the harp? That's also really fun. I highly recommend it. Maybe you've got some goals related to your technique. You can share those with us too. And are you wanting to perform with the harp? Some people don't want to. It's okay to just play for yourself at home. But if you are wanting to perform, how often and in what kind of setting do you imagine yourself performing? Is it weddings? Is it church? Maybe it's in the hospital. And are you wanting to be paid for your harp playing, or are you just wanting to share your love for music, and being paid is not a concern, because that also affects how you go about achieving your goals? And then maybe harp therapy or harp for healing is one of your goals. I think that's really amazing. So share with us down in the comments below. It will really help you to put it into words. I really think it will be a good way to set yourself up for success, and success looks very different for different people. And I want to give a little cautionary note that it's a good idea to or it's not a good idea to get too specific right away, like I want to practice for X number of hours, or I want to work on this particular skill. That can be helpful too, but sometimes we get there a little too early without dreaming for the longer term, or thinking of our overarching goals. And if we get too specific too soon, sometimes we get on the wrong path and don't take stock of really, is this taking us in the direction we want to go? And sometimes it's hard for us to know how to get to that goal or that dream. So if that's the case, it can be really helpful to chat to a teacher, someone a little bit more experienced, who can really help you work through that. By the way, if you'd like to do that with me, I do offer consultations, so you can let me know whether you're a self-taught harpist or you have a teacher. I'd love to chat to you about your goals and how you can go about achieving them, because sometimes we don't know what stands in the way between where you are now and where you need to be. We don't have experience with what we would need to get there. So anyway, I don't want to ramble on too long. I wanted this to be a really simple video to just help you take stock and refocus and inform your subconscious, so that you can really start to work on those things for this year and get creative about how to achieve those goals. It's really exciting. And let's remember why we came to the harp in the first place, and let's have some fun this year as we go towards that. And I'm hoping to really be a part of helping you get there with these Harp Help videos. So if you're enjoying that and you want to be part of this journey together, then make sure that you subscribe to this channel. And I've noticed that my YouTube is not always showing you my videos. The views have been a little down on my videos, and I think it's because it's not popping up in your subscription feed. So make sure you press that little bell icon so that it notifies you every time I make a video, so that you don't miss out. And we can walk this road together. Sending lots of love. Bye.